As you probably know, the Super Bowl is on Sunday, so that means it is time to get ready for your Super Bowl party. This morning, Baird and I getting some good ideas. Thanks to the good people over at Hatfield, we are joined by Chef Jen Moyer Murphy. And this is the Clemens food group who has put together some great dishes that you can make at home. I don't know if you can make it as good as this stuff looks, but you can find all the details on all the recipes you see this morning at HatfieldQualityMeats.com/breakfast on Broad. Jen, I don't know where to start here, but I'll just try to do it like you would actually do a food sitting. Sure. You've got everything from the dip to the meatballs to the ribs, to the potato salad to the chili. We'll start with the meatballs and the dip.
Okay, well, the meatballs that we have today, they are part of our recipe essentials that you can find at your local Acme supermarket. And recipe essentials, they're great because they're easy to use, and this recipe has 5 ingredients. So when you go onto our website, you'll see that there are 5 ingredients, and then it gives you 3 separate dips that you can accompany that with. And today what I did is I accompanied it with a cranberry barbecue. So once you taste those, it's it's a little bit sweet and spicy and smoky. So when you taste that,
you want to try one? This is my official food tester right here.
Unbelievable experience right here. You guys can't see, you can't smell it on TV, but I mean everything's just flowing as far as smelling good. And I'll do.
Yeah, you'll be the guy, the victim.
Okay.
I'm just now learning how to do this TV thing. You're only supposed to take TV. I'm not worried about the TV.
Don't worry
you're
about
not
the bite.
worried about it.
Just take one
I'm
big
taking
bite.
a full bite.
While he's trying that, your first thoughts? Just give me a yes or a no.
I don't like to talk my food in my mouth.
Chew your food. You handle that. While you're doing that, we'll talk about the dip that you prepared.
The dip, again, is part of our recipe essentials, and the dip, of course, only includes 5 ingredients. We try to keep it simple for our consumers because when you think about the time people have at Super Bowl, you don't want to be in the kitchen while your guests are out on the living room floor ranting and raving, hollering, screaming. So this dip just consists, like I said, 5 ingredients, the recipe essentials. We have some canned goods in there, which are simple, the diced tomatoes with the chilies. So it's a little bit spicy. So when you taste it, and then it has the creaminess from your cheddar cheese, and there's a little bit of sour cream in there.
All right, so a little bit of sour cream.
A little bit of sour
something
cream.
you can handle.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
And how was the meatball?
Absolutely great. I mean, nice blend of spices together with a little hint of sweetness in it too.
It's almost like you've had food before.
Right.
You're almost
He
like a
doesn't like
connoisseur.
food, though. He doesn't look like he likes food.
Never had a meal.
No.
Ever. We have to feed him. Don't put the whole chip in there, big guy.
My chip is breaking. Oh, I got it.
Okay,
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to hand you a napkin.
He's a professional.
I don't want you to.
Okay, I'll assume that's good. And then we have chili that you can see over here. Everybody loves chili for Super Bowl.
They do. And chili's one of those things that you can make ahead of time and then heat it up into your crock pot. And, everybody has a crock pot or some people, may not have that. So you just put it on your stovetop on low and then your guests can help themselves. You don't even have to dish it up for them. One of the ingredients, again, that I used, recipe essentials, we have a new recipe essential coming out at the end of, I think it's February or March in our Acme supermarkets. That is going to be chorizo sausage. So if you want to add even more spice to your chili, that's a really great addition to your chili. What I did is, again, a little more than 5 ingredients, but as you see on the website, the recipe is not complicated. None of our recipes are complicated. We like to keep it simple because, again, people don't have the time these days to do things.
You call it KISS,
Yeah.
Keep it simple,
Keep
stupid.
it simple. Yep.
Plus, it's delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's simple. It looks simply delicious to me. So you've got the chili, you've got the meatballs, you've got the dip, and then you got to have a main course. You got to have that thing that people are like, all right, I got to save room for the ribs.
The ribs. And they're St. Louis ribs. And I hear somebody here who really loves St. Louis ribs.
I'm from St. Louis, too.
I knew that.
So I got to be, the taste connoisseur. Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna.
We actually have some right here in front of us. So.
All right. So
And they're smoky chipotle today.
All right. So you taste that, and what's the secret to the ribs that you prepared? What do you say?
There's really no secret. We put all the ingredients in it for you, and then you slow roast them for 2 hours in your oven, then throw them on the grill, and they're ready to go. Falling off the bone.
Oh, I'm great. I'm ready to roll.
Are you full?
No.
I'm just making sure.
I'm just ready for, the segment's almost over. I'm trying to take my time. I don't want to just go in But Chef, this is really, really good.
Thank you. Thank you. And then what about the potato salad? We got to have potato salad with
But
ribs.
this isn't just regular potato salad.
Oh, no.
You got something a little extra and a little thick in here.
There's
and that's
extra,
the bacon.
yeah.
And we all love bacon.
Oh, yeah. Extra thick cut. Cherry wood smoked. Inside with red bliss potatoes. Now, you want to use a waxy potato that's going to hold all those ingredients in. And you don't want to make it the day of the Super Bowl. You want to make it the day before.
All right, now tell me why that is.
Because those ingredients need to just mesh together and get really complex and tasty. Because, you know, you make a potato salad the morning of, it's just potato salad.
And you know, I don't eat just anybody's potato salad. So, like, you know,
Right. It's just like your grandma potato salad. You just can't just eat anybody's. You want your grandma potato. Well, hey, I'm look good with the bacon in it, red potatoes. Looks good to me.
All right, well, let me know how you think the potato salad is.
Yeah.
And while he's doing that, we'll review once again. We're so happy to have her in studio. The corporate chef, Jen Moyer Murphy from Hatfield. And you do this all the time? Can you come back?
Well,
that's my biggest question.
I'll be happy to come back. I do every day. I'm in the kitchen for when we have customer visits, and it's a really great experience. We have a customer experience center at our location, and once they come in, this is how it looks when you come in.
I finally got, even though it's not breakfast, I finally got breakfast on my show.
It's a form of breakfast. Some things are good enough you can have for dinner, lunch, breakfast, Super Bowl party,
This is
day
my
after
breakfast.
the Super Bowl, day before the Super Bowl.
This is my breakfast.
All right, so if you want to know where to find these recipes, HatfieldQualityMeats.com/breakfast on bride. That's all you have to do. Jen's hooked it up. We're going to eat a lot of food and have a lot of leftovers, apparently. And maybe we'll share with some of the studio crew. We haven't decided that yet, right?
It's only certain people we're going to share with.
Oh, okay. See, y'all
certain
pay attention to that. Only certain
Chef
people.
Jen, I really appreciate this. Is very,
It's
very
my
good.
pleasure. And remember, all these items are available at your local Acme supermarket in the area. And look for that chorizo sausage. That'll
Can't
be
wait.
coming up the end of February, beginning of March.
All right, we thank you for stopping by, Jen.
Thank you.
You are welcome, literally, anytime.
Great. Thanks. I appreciate that. I look forward to coming again. Thanks for having me.